Hello, everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge at Karambie Realty, and here with another Ask Doug. And before we get going, love to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel or like me at the end. Appreciate that. It helps me. And so away we go. Today I was going to talk briefly about a new law that has passed that starts in May in the state of Hawaii, and that is the new tenant screening law. And that relates to the charges that a homeowner, landlord, or property manager may charge to a tenant to assess their abilities and creditworthiness to go into that particular rental. So it may be the charge might be $25, $50, $100. Everyone has been different. There are some platforms for property managers to go to where they do pretty expert vetting of the tenant, or as simple as just running a credit report. And because those are third-party different vendors that are assisting, like the credit report, there's an actual charge. So the property managers, owners would ask the tenant to pay for that. And but the new law says there's now no cap on it. You can still ask or charge whatever you want, but you have to return any amount that is not used in the screening process. So if you charge, for example, $50 and the credit report cost is $20, you have to refund that balance to the tenant. It's been, I must say, pretty unfair for the tenant to go and do multiple credit checks for different apartments that they've got their hopes up that they could get, and then only to find that they don't get it and there's no return of any unused portion. So they're putting out money and nothing coming back. But that all changes May 1st of 2024. Now, you don't have to do any vetting or have any charge, or a landlord could absorb the cost. So those are all options. But the vast majority, I believe, will charge a tenant for at least a credit report. And if you're a property manager or even an owner, you had best make it a best practice of yours to at least get a credit report. And for that matter, at least call a past landlord to see how that tenant fared with them. So credit report, if they have a low score, they're probably going to have the same behavior going forward. I've seen that over and over. And nothing more miserable than chasing rent month after month, and they get more and more behind. And all of that can be determined pretty much up front with the credit score. It follows. Good credit score, you're probably going to get your payments always on time, same time, and no variation in that. So that's what you should be looking for if you're a property manager or owner doing it on your own. All right. Anyway, that's a change. So don't forget to do the refunds come May. And if you're a property manager and you have a platform that does this for you, you got to make sure that you make all those changes in your settings to make sure they get their return amounts. Okay, that's it. If you like this, please like me. And if you have any property management needs, buying, selling, or need to rent something, please let me know. And as always, please keep these questions coming. All right, until next week, thanks so much.